Welcome to Psychonics, devoted seekers of truth. Today, as the ascension process plays out on our dear planet, we set out on a profound trip, led by the heavenly whispers from the universe to discover the essential message for Earth's starseeds. A large number of you are realizing your mission in life and making efforts to get on board the ship that will take us to the next dimension. But who among us is prepared to go up, and who might pass up this incredible chance? High vibrations, conscious living, and a heart full of love and compassion illuminate the path to ascension. We will explore daily activities and spiritual practices that raise our vibrations and get us ready for the amazing journey that lies ahead. A cry resonates throughout the cosmos and into the hearts of starseeds as the cosmic waves of transformation wash over our planet. This call discusses the upcoming ascension voyage and the boarding procedure. A hallowed vessel is poised to transport those who are prepared to progress to the subsequent phase of their metamorphosis. But not everyone will be able to board this mysterious ship. The requirements for ascension are deep and fundamental to who we are. You need to be highly vibrational and aware to go on board the spacecraft. These are not just words, rather, they represent a condition of being attained via introspection and a commitment to spirituality. Therefore, who is prepared to ascend? These are the people who exude kindness and love in abundance. Their lives serve as an example of the values of compassion, empathy, and selflessness. These beings have chosen to align with the higher frequencies of harmony and unity, transcending the lower vibrations of fear and selfishness. Their souls are tuned to the universe's whispers, and their hearts beat in time with the cosmic rhythm. Living a high-vibration lifestyle is a manner of living, not merely an attitude. It entails regular introspection, meditation, and a close relationship with one's inner self. It is about realizing the divine spark within and letting it direct each and every decision, idea, and communication. When someone reaches this level, they become lights in the darkness, guiding the rest of humanity as well as themselves. The journey's pillars are love and compassion. Living with compassion entails acting in a way that attempts to lessen the suffering of others, as if it were your own. It is the capacity to look past outward manifestations to the core of one's own spirit. In its purest form, love is limitless and unwavering. Those who embrace it become potent change agents, since it is the force that unites the universe. The gap between those who are prepared and those who are not will widen as the ascension process progresses. It is a reflection of our decisions and the vibrations we carry, rather than a verdict. Those who have accepted their higher selves and live in accordance with the universal rules of love and compassion are destined for the ship that takes them to the next dimension. This is a group as well as a personal adventure. While each star has to raise its own vibration, they also help the planet as a whole ascend. By working together, we can bring about the creation of a world ruled by love and light. We must conquer many obstacles on the difficult path, including trials and shadows, in order to reach full self-awareness and spiritual awakening. Let's keep in mind the significance of our everyday decisions and actions as we proceed. Let us foster kindness, thankfulness, and ongoing development. By doing this, we become ready for the great ascension voyage and go on board the ship that will take us to the next phase of our cosmic development. Some people in the ascension story may not be able to board the ship that will take them to the next realm. These are the spirits that are still bound to low frequencies and selfish deeds. Their emphasis on materialism and ego generates a dense energy that impedes their spiritual development and keeps them from reaching ascension. Fear, rage, and negativity frequently ensnare those with low vibrations. They are unable to connect with the higher frequencies required for ascension because their energy fields are hazy. Because they are motivated by ego and a detachment from the larger cosmic flow, self-centered behaviors progressively establish their anchoring in the lower realms. They put their own interests ahead of the good of the group, upsetting the balance needed for ascension. The journey towards ascension involves personal development and evolution. It necessitates a strong dedication to consciousness expansion and vibrational elevation. The first step on this path is making a conscious decision to change your everyday behaviors, attitudes, and feelings. A great method for quieting the mind, connecting with one's inner self, and tuning into the higher vibrations of the universe is meditation. Spiritual activities assist in integrating these higher vibrations into daily life, whether they take the form of rituals, prayer, or other forms of connection. A major part of this transformational process is daily action. Kindness, gratitude, and compassion enhance our vibration and bring us into alignment with the light and love energies. All good decisions, no matter how tiny, add up to raising our frequency overall. These persistent efforts are what help us start the process of rising above the ego and into a new consciousness. Ascension requires a shift into a new consciousness that is beyond the ego. To reach the higher planes of unity and oneness, one must rise above the ego, which feeds on division and self-interest. This metamorphosis entails realizing the ego's delusions and changing our viewpoint to acknowledge the interdependence of all entities. We uncover our genuine divine essence by removing the layers of illusion on this voyage of self-discovery and inner labor. We start to take on the traits of our higher selves, such as knowledge, compassion, and love, as we develop. We can now traverse the world with clarity and purpose because of this new awareness, which also helps us understand our place in the larger cosmic scheme. In this condition of being, we are totally in harmony with the will of the divine, led by our inner light and the cosmos wisdom. The process of ascension is a sacred path of self-improvement that calls for commitment and tenacity. Through spiritual practice, meditation, and conscious daily living, we raise our vibration and become ready to board the ship that will take us to the next dimension. We improve our own lives and aid in the overall ascension of Earth as we evolve into a new consciousness that transcends ego. A life full of love, calm, and a strong bond with the cosmos are the profound benefits of the difficult road. A team effort is necessary to complete the vast tapestry of ascension. Raising one's vibration is necessary for each individual to help create a new world. This is a shared mission, not simply an individual one, where the light and consciousness of Starseeds enlighten Earth's future. Each kind deed and thoughtful thought contributes to the group energy, making the world a happier and more peaceful place to live. As individuals, we must first take accountability for our own vibrational frequency before we can work together. Raising our vibrations causes us to release a greater frequency of light, which modifies our surroundings and our own reality, as well as the world at large. This light, which originates from unity, love, and compassion, becomes a lighthouse that helps people find their way and advances the process of global ascension. This trip is not without difficulties, though. Ascension requires facing and overcoming one's own shadow. The parts of ourselves that we have concealed, the anxieties, traumas, and self-limiting ideas that prevent us from moving forward, are these shadows. Facing these shadows requires bravery and introspection. We have to accept and mend the scars inside of us on this trip into the depths of who we are. This shadow labor practice leads to spiritual awakening and true self-understanding. We may turn these hidden aspects of ourselves into sources of power and knowledge by accepting and embracing them. Our vibration is raised and our consciousness is expanded during this healing process, which draws us closer to our actual divine essence. Daily tiny decisions and acts lead up to the Ascension ship's embarkation. The most significant changes seem to happen in apparently ordinary times. Every act of compassion, every instance of choosing love over fear, and every moment of thankfulness adds to our preparation for ascension. Building a foundation of high vibrations and spiritual integrity is what these tiny, regular efforts do. We have to make an effort to live in a state of harmony and inner serenity. We may maintain our connection to the universal energy and our higher selves by engaging in spiritual and meditation practices. Through practicing presence and mindfulness, we may face obstacles head-on and remain on our ascension path with grace and wisdom. Our light and consciousness as starseeds are essential to the destiny of Earth. Our mission is to lead humanity through this period of profound change, to hold the vision of a new reality, and to make that reality present via our raised states of consciousness. Our combined endeavors serve as the impetus for the world's awakening, bringing about a state of love, harmony, and elevated awareness. As a team, we meet the obstacles and welcome the development that Ascension requires. We raise our vibrations, share our light, and encourage one another because we are aware that each step we take will bring us one step closer to the new Earth. Let us walk this journey together with enlightened minds and open hearts, co-creating a reality that fulfills the deepest longings of our souls. Every star's contribution counts on this holy voyage. As a group, we shine our light and raise our own vibrations, creating the conditions for a future full of love, peace, and limitless possibilities. We will ascend to new levels of existence together when the moment for ascension arrives. Our ascension journey is anchored in higher vibrations and aligned with the cosmic flow by our daily actions. Acts of thankfulness, kindness, and consideration for others are essential to this process. These small but meaningful deeds uplift our spirits and bind us to the love and light that permeate the entire universe. Gratitude expands our hearts and causes us to notice the abundance all around us rather than what is lacking. By sending out a ripple of positive energy into the cosmos, every moment of thankfulness uplifts our vibrations and draws in additional benefits. Kindness, in all its manifestations, builds compassionate and empathetic ties between spirits. No matter how small, every act of kindness adds to the general atmosphere of love and harmony. Conscious decision-making and awareness are necessary for coping with these higher moods. It is about deciding to choose unity over division, love over fear, and compassion over judgment. Every day presents chances to raise our vibrations and broaden our consciousness on this path of never-ending progress. Let us keep in mind that ascension is a current reality rather than a fantasy as we set out on this journey. It is present right now in every decision we make and every action we take. We connect with the cosmic currents of evolution as we embark on this trip with an open heart and a willing soul. So, my beloved Starseeds, let us welcome the voyage with bravery, love, and unflinching trust as we get ready to board the ship that will take us to the next dimension. Together, we shall overcome the constraints of the past and build a brand new world brimming with limitless opportunities and divine light. The moment for ascension is now, and the ship is waiting.